Hello guys, I decided to go and bring you along on this journey with me. I will be attempting to make a candy dish, and this is for like a medical office. So especially now, since I've had a bunch of these little syringes that were left over from when Bailey had from the vet. They were just the medication ones. So I'm going to try to put these in because they look just like needles. So I am going to try my best. So I have like a tongue depressor that I did cut off just enough. I probably really didn't have to cut it off, but I wanted these to be kind of like the same and like a swab. Now I've also put, like, let's see here, what else have I got in here? I'm just trying to place things in here to see if it's gonna fit. I have the other end of that tongue depressor. I really hope I'm not destroying my mold. All right, so I have, that's the bit that I cut off from there and tried to round the edge off. Probably need to sand that a bit. And I have a couple wads of cotton that I've unwound some, and this is just like an allergy pill, one of my allergy pills that I thought, okay, I'll put that in there. And here's just another cotton swab in here. So I think that's all I had in there. And this is the tray. You've probably seen this bowl a lot, and so my hopes is to put some of that in there. I know it's gonna bow and kind of just shape it a little bit, but I think I'll be good with that. And I'll be doing this in epoxy resin, so I'm just trying to like place things where I want them. And I know that any wording that I have needs to go upside down, and I want that to go outwards, and it's just off of my allergy box. I didn't put the allergy company's name on it, so took that off. And I think I may actually white out this one as well, because, oh, I should probably use black. All right, so I'll have to find a black marker to kind of like scratch that out. So I'm just trying to like put a couple things in here and just trying to figure out where the things can go at, and they don't have, it doesn't have to be even all the way around. And I'm probably gonna need a, no, I will just cut one. Do I want to leave that cut off? Do I have another one of these? I do not. I just have the one that cut. See, they're so long. So I am going to, all right, so these are going to be from the top. I should probably round this one as well. All right, I'm going to try to sand this one down and round it off as well. And then this, I am going to, no, oh, am I completely off camera? I'm sorry. I am going to try to put this somewhere, like right in here. So I'm going to kind of like, try to snip that. And that way it can fit just on one of the edges, because I have a cotton ball, I have a tongue depressor cotton ball. I think actually I have two cotton balls. And this is trash. This is trash. Actually, I can use these as little mixers. So I'll put those there. All right, let's see here. And so this, I need to actually cut this to make it a little bit flat. I did cut this off just because I don't want it to bow up so much. So I'm just trying to figure out how to go about cutting it. I'm thinking if I use these, it might work. I don't know. I don't think it really matters which direction it goes in. But let's see if I can get it done without snipping, breaking it. The last one, it cracked. So I'm just gonna try to gently snip this off. So I will be back I will be back once I've gotten this done. And I think I have a couple more of these, so if I ruin this one. All right, be back. Okay, guys, I am back. I believe I have a design figured out. I think I do. It's changed several times since I've started this, and I keep going back and forth, and it's like, I don't know. All right, so I think I have a tentative design figured out for this. The things I know for sure, all of this is going inside of it. This is the mold I'm using. I know which resin I'm using. And I thought flowers. And so one of it's kind of like a video that I saw on another YouTuber's, and she's so huge and so crafty. It's Claire's Crafty Corner. I'll try to remember to link her on it. It's not anywhere near identical to any of hers, but I took the idea of like, oh, try to put this in it and this in it, and then you can keep clear there and it will block the color. So I'm gonna attempt. They have so much more experience than I do. So what I am doing, oops, sorry for the noise. I'm trying to open up these flowers. Oh my gosh, I was trying to find flowers that would represent all of the seasons, and I think these do that. You've got the bright summery ones, you've got, there's so many colors, and yes, I want to try to get some of that in there. Now first, what I have to do is I need to UV resin a couple things, and I just don't want to get myself all mixed up and all discombobulated before I even get started here. So let's see here. I don't think I need my scissors, but I do need some UV resin. I don't think it really matters which one I use. It probably does, but I'm just using, this is just, I think this is the Timu version one, so I'm just trying to use this one up because I've had it for a bit. All right, what am I doing? I have a little silicone mat here somewhere. Oh, I know I have one that's already out. Oh, haha. I was getting ready to say, not unless I've moved everything around, which is probably something I've done. So this is one of the empty syringes that I cut down. There's no needle in any of these, so don't be concerned. But I cut these down, so I have to remember that this has to go in it upside down. So it's gonna go in like that. But since I've cut it, I need to UV resin this so that the flat side is where I cut the flat side. So what I'm going to do is try to just like put some resin on this to kind of like hold it together. And I don't know if I need to be too concerned about bubbles in this. There probably is some, but let me go ahead and try to get them out. I want this to be done the best possible way, and making sure that I keep my flat parts. Now this one is one that I'd broken completely and I threw it away. Then I thought, oh no, I can use it to put in the side. So I'm just trying to make sure that this is flat on the side that I cut it on. And I'm going to put that. I'm sure I've got that right. I feel like something's not right on it. All right, so I am just putting some UV, just curing that for, I just have it on like 2 minutes. I don't think it's going to need that because it will eventually all go into resin. I've tried to get so many different projects done. Have you ever just seen where you're just in this creative mode and you just want to get that done? And so I am trying to figure out. All right, now I believe these I will have to UV resin these down. And I definitely want this to be more clear anyway, just because I want to be able to see this. And I want to be able to see these. So I am going to cover this in UV resin just so that there's no leakage out, because that is actual appeal in there. And I think I will probably UV resin, I don't know. Do I need to do this, or will it get bubbles in it? I think I'll just dip it in the epoxy once I've gotten that mixed. And I think I will need to, yeah, I'll definitely need to UV resin this one as well, because you can see where I've cut it. And I am just going to put a dabble of that on it to hold it in place, because I don't want one side to be flat. Just trying to make sure it all goes down in there. And it will hold that in place. And I'm really excited about this. I feel like I've lost some of my pieces. Though I don't see my little sign there. All right, I know that part's not ready. Maybe it's not, maybe it is. All right, looks like a lot of the UV resin just drained out of it. Let's see here, let me start that one. And let me find my little clippers right here and try to clip that little part off there. This is just where the resin's kind of like run down. I always have these scissors, these little clippers backwards. This is just my jewelry making ones. I think it'll be fine. I just want to make sure it holds that in place, and it does. All right. So that's ready to be tucked in. This will be tucked in. This will be tucked in. And I said I wanted to cover this in UV, just to make sure that there was no leakage or anything like that. And this is good. That's sealed on. Yay! I'm so excited. You know how you get excited about a project and it's like, oh, please work. Because with resin, you never know how it's going to turn out until it's done. And I am using my Let's Resin double-sided UV light. And I've had this now for a bit now. I got it, I believe, last year during the like Black Friday or something like that. And it took me forever to use it, just because I was a little bit on the terrified side of resin, of doing UV. I'm just trying to like somewhat top coat that, just get it even so it doesn't look all warped and distorted, because most of the resin will be clear. All right, you get in there. Try to get you in there so you can, what is blocking it? All right, that will seal that in there, and I will probably do the front side too, I'm not sure. I just don't want it to be all wonky. And plus I want to seal the writing on it. And I did cross out the name of the medicine. So, put you back so I know where you are. And what I picked out is some blue hues. I've got, but I also have like, I want some earthy, like autumn-ish fillings. So that's like a champagne and a bronzy gold, but this is blue. And that's, I think I want to mix all three of those together. I think, that's my thought. Oh, I also like that one too, so it might be four of those together. And let me find my little cap on this, because I will turn something over. It's kind of like a guarantee that will happen. And then I will go into panic mode. All right, and let's see here. And I also have this blue, so I'm not really sure. I know I just want to have a little bit of shimmer along this area, but I have to make sure it doesn't go down the sides that have the items in it, because I want the items to show through clearly. And this is going to go in there. So what I am going to do is to mix me up some resin, and I will be using the Tea Expert resin. This is the one that I already have open. It is, I try not to have too many of them open at a time, and this is the one that I'm working on right now. So I'm hoping that this is a super clear one. And I will tell you, they have amazing customer service, because I originally got this one that was busted up. Y'all probably remember if you go back in one of my videos, and I did contact the company, and he sent me some brand new, and he sent me some mixing bowls, and I'm like, oh, thank you there. So they've been really, really, really good. So I will be trying this. I hope it is a super clear one. It doesn't say, so I'm hoping it is. I'm taking it that it is. I believe when I ordered it, it said it's like crystal clear. So fingers crossed. All right, I will be back. All right, guys, I figured, you know what, come along on the journey I have been. Oh, you know, I've started to panic already. I've mixed up so much resin. It's about 16¼ ounces. I did measure it out because the mixing bowls, it's really, really difficult to see the numbers on it. I did try to mark them, and it's still quite difficult. Now, I have brought out my Resiners bubble machine, because I do want this to be pretty clear, and I haven't really used Tea Expert that much, so I'm not sure how well it really degasses clearly. I've used several different resins, and I'm not sure which one I really like the best. And I probably should have actually used the little mixer thing to mix this up. Now, to keep this from flash curing on me, I will separate it in smaller cups to put it in there. And I could not for the life of me find the cup. I know I have larger cups than this, and I don't know where they are. I really do not know. And so I am just going to kind of set this down in here, so that set them in that, and hope that that works. And I'll just do these kind of like halfway. I know I can't fill it up all the way to the top because of the bubble over. I've only used this once, I think, and I'm like, yeah, I've only used it like once. So I can't tell if this resin's like super clear or not, just because everything looks like it has a tinge to me. I'm really hoping it is. Now, I did use UV resin to kind of like put those down. So, I hope that that was the best idea to do that. But I just didn't want them to be to come loose, and I didn't want them floating up. I wanted them to stay put and down because I need them to be as flush as I can get them, because it's already where this is possibly going to be over. So I will probably have to figure out what to do with that. I'm not sure what to do with it yet at this point, but I'll figure it out. I'm sorry. I've been like super busy today, and I just really wanted to make this. And there's some other projects I want to try to get made as well. And I believe I about got this all mixed up good. And yeah, it does have quite a few micro bubbles in it. Not the major, but it does. All right. It was so hard just to get this just right. And then I got too much of one, then I had to add another, and I'm like, oh, good grief. So it may be like a 0.3 something, 3.03 off, or 0.04 or so off. So I'm hoping it'll still work out for me. All right, so let's get this lid off. And let's pour some of this. I just want to make sure got everything all mixed up in here. Make sure it's mixed good. Please feel free to fast forward, you know, through the mixing, because I know like mixing it can get probably really redundant for you if you've already been doing it, or even if you haven't been doing resin. I'm just trying to make sure there's no striations in here. Lots of bubbles. But I am going to go ahead and get some of this poured in here. I'm gonna do like half of a cup. Ooh. It's getting warm on me now. And you can see it has some bubbles. Lots of bubbles, actually. And I'm going to set this down. How many ounces? What do I have? Don't drop it. I think I have like 5.5 ounces in there. And, alright guys. Alright, wish me luck on this. Let's see here. How do you do it? And it's going for it. And I am going to put some of this in here as well. Do like another 5.5 ounces. That will, it looks pretty clear. I mean, it looks like it's going to be pretty clear. I don't know what numbers I'm looking at. It's on, I guess that means AI. I don't know, guys. So it's got like less than 4 more minutes to go. And I am going to, let's see here. So this, what am I doing with this? I am going to put some of the glitter in here. I need those to be clear. And actually, I am going to use these because I can clean these out. I probably, ooh, almost made a huge splatter. Now this, I am going to mix with the glitter. Let's figure out what glitters I want. I don't even know these glitters have been opened before. So, kind of excited about this one now. Ooh, look at that, guys. It's pretty. All right, how do I get this in here? I know I had a little pokey stick somewhere. All right, I'm just gonna put some of that in there. Just pour it in there. Oh, yeah, it's a lot. All right, you know what? It's in there and it's not coming out. It is in there, guys. And it's like this thing just grew. It's fine. And I want to put a little bit of the copper one in there, I think. I don't know, where's the coppery one at? Just a little bit, if I can find it. Oh, for Pete's sakes. Yeah, we're like, it's right there, Rachel. It's right there. Okay, I don't want a lot of this. Where's my tweezers at? I don't want a lot. I mean, I want more than one little sprig of it, though. Okay, maybe a little bit more. A whole lot of it in here. So I just wanted to give it like a hint of autumn as well. And do I want to put the blue in there as well? Maybe a little bit of it, so maybe just a tiny bit. Is that going to be too much, though? That's too much. Clearly, there's a lot in these little packs. It is jam-packed in here. All right. And let's do some mixy-mixy of these. I know I've got a bazillion mixing sticks. And here we go. I don't even know what color this is going to make. So keep mixing it. And it will break it up good. Oh, I like that. I actually do. Look at that. That's quite pretty. And the more I mix it, it breaks up the flakes a little bit more. Alright, so I'm going to let that be. And now this, ooh, that scared me, guys. So, I don't know that 5 minutes was enough. Alright, let's see if it degasses it. I don't know. Do I just lift it up? How do I do this, guys? Does it just come up? Oh, no. Woo! Alright. I actually think it has more bubbles than what it did before I started. I will try to let it run again. See, that's the thing. I'm not like the biggest fan of the bubble machines. Probably, and I know it's probably user error. I'm going to let it run again. Let's let it run again. Hopefully. Okay. Let's not panic. Put your things away. And I need that so that I can pour in here. Now this, I will be mixing with some of the blues. Actually, I think, I don't know. Yeah, I'll mix this with the blue. And I think I want, I don't know, do I want this much blue in here though? Let's try. I love this blue, but I have to remember I don't want a ton of blue. Where's the little spoons at? I'm just making sure I hit the record button. Aha, right in front of my face. Usually is. Let's see what we got. Enough of that, and I am also going to put some mica powder in there. Which one did I decide on? I think the darker one. Ooh, I don't think I've ever used this one. Ooh. And do I know what I'm doing? Absolutely not. I am just kind of like, ooh, I like that, or ooh, I don't like that. I do like that. And I think I'm actually going to need a little bit more of this, maybe. Alright, I'll leave that there. Alright, so this is not quite working out the way I would like for it to. And so I will not be putting this in. I am spraying some alcohol ink in here. Make sure it was alcohol and not water. Oh my gosh. Oh, that would be horrible. You know, when it's like, I'm probably driving y'all nuts with not having my crap together here. Honest to goodness, I just reorganized everything. That's probably part of what the problem is. And yeah, I'm just gonna see if that alcohol kind of like dissipates some of those bubbles, because I can't keep fooling with that. I don't know. All right, I don't know, guys. I don't know. All right. Let's see here. Make sure the blue's the color I want it to be. I love that blue right there. Look at that. It's gorgeous. Look at that. It's still very opaque, which is what I need, is opaque. This is so pretty because it just has little hints of gold and blue and everything in it. Oh, okay, let's see here. Maybe the second dose did it. Oh yeah, it looks like it got it. I'm hoping. Ooh, it looks much better. Much better, guys. It just needed a second round. Oh, yay. All right, now we might be cooking with some gas. All right, let's see what we got here. It probably actually could have gone a third round, but I don't want it to start. I'm just gonna spritz a little bit of alcohol to get the rest of those out. That did really good, guys. This is the one. Yeah, huge difference. Yeah, it does make a difference. All right. I might be kind of sold on it now. You just got to give it time. All right, now what am I doing? What am I doing? I want this to go all down those edges. You know what I forgot to do, guys? Yeah, we know what I forgot to do. I forgot to put alcohol down in my mold. Maybe I can spritz some down in here. Don't put too much. Of course, I can't run my fingers in it now. It's really hard to see where the resin is. Alright, I'm just going to keep pouring. And watch, this fills it up. That would be too funny. Not, but I don't think it will. Yeah, I think this mold takes quite a bit of resin. I don't know. Oh my gosh, guys, look at it. It is right there at the top. Oh, I have all of this resin. What am I going to do with it? Oh, no. All right, guys. It's never a dull moment when I do something. Ever, ever, ever. When has it ever been? Now, I am just dipping this in there, and I'm just going to kind of poke those down in there. And I need this one, and I'm poking it. I'm dipping them in the ones that have not been. All right, I got to make sure that this is going to be right, because this needs to go this way. I'm going to put you right here. Tuck you down in here. Are you going to fit? I hope you do. Alright, now I need a cotton ball, guys. I wonder if I spray this with a little spritz of cotton. Am I doing it? Well, is this going to be alright if I do that? I don't know. I probably shouldn't soak it in. I didn't soak it in cotton. I mean, oh. Where am I putting this at? I've gotten all discombobulated now. Alright. Put you. This is for the top, guys. That's for the top. I forgot. Oh, that was for the top. Because that was the piece I cut in half. Okay. Get it together. Let's get your beak items in here. Alright, let's see. Alright, I have one thing there. One thing there. Put this one right here. Okay, oh, there's the way this has to go in. Oh no. Oh no. Alright, so the needle has to go in this way. Oh no. Gotten cotton and the cotton ball all in here. Go in there, buddy. Come on, go in. Go in there. There we go. I may have to tilt you. Yeah, you're gonna have to be tilted a little bit. I'm trying not to make the hugest mess ever. All right, now I need a couple. Oh, this has to go in here. I should have UV'd this in. So this needs to be upside down. And where? Let's put you right here. Yeah, it's gonna rise up. All right. Wasn't there something else? There was. Where's the other little Q-tippy thing? I got stuff everywhere because it's just gone everywhere, guys. I know. Now where is this one gonna go before I get I'll put it right here. Yes, I want flowers in here. Oh my gosh, what am I thinking, guys? Is this even, how am I gonna get these flowers in here? I need some cotton though. Is that one of the cotton balls? Let's do that. All right. Go down in there. Go down in there. Cotton ball. Oops, I'm gonna have to really poke that around the other thing. The sign is coming up, the label. Oh, wait a minute, that's not good. Is that the, I can't tell what's what in here anymore. Oh no, guys, you know what I didn't do? I didn't UV resin the sign. I meant to do that. I'm hoping the ink doesn't run. But that may not happen. Let's cut this. I know I have scissors somewhere. I do. And yes, this might get some bubbles. It probably will, but that's just gonna have to be okay. Try to tuck you down in there. I need some flowers in there. Flowers in there. That flower might actually hold that sign. It might hold the sign in there. I need some flowers. Let's see what else I got. Let's see. Oh, I don't want to get resin all over these. My hands are covered in resin, guys. Covered. Covered. Don't mess with me, you will go in there. Some green. Sorry guys, I am concentrating. Trying to get some greenery in here. Oh, my hands are a mess. Really want to get one of these flowers in here. I think this is just going to be too big. I think that's going to be too big. As much as I would... Oh, a pine cone! Can this go in there? I know I can't, but I want it to. I really want it to go in there. All right, I need some more flowers or something in here. I can't really tell what I... Oh, that's the pills. All right. The pill, not the pills. Let's do some pink. Ugh. I don't know, do I have all of the seasons like in here? Kind of like spring, summer, fall. I feel like I need something else right there, but maybe not. You can, sometimes you can just do too much. And I think that's where I'm headed. So I am going to, but these are so cute, guys. All right, I found something else that can go. Oh, these are so cute. All right, all right. This has got to go in there. Maybe with a little bit of the green. I know. Oh, this is so much fun. Actually, it is so much fun playing in resin. I know we have like a need. Oh, it's right there. Get down in there because And then there's nothing right here. Yuck. Alright, you have to go down in there. And I hope this isn't good enough. No, I think it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, I wanted another color right here. I think I need some green. Did I get green? I don't know how long this video is going to be, but it's okay. You can go get you something to drink and then come back, and I will still be going at it. Maybe even get you a meal. Alright, no, it's not going to go on that long, seriously. Alright. Hopefully I haven't gotten everything covered in resin. Now, let's see here. Oh, yeah, I do see a couple things trying to rise up, but I need you to get back down there. You stay right on in there, because, and I don't even know where that little sign is anymore. I don't know. Trying to count on the mold holding everything in place. I think it needs something right there, but I won't. Alright. You need to be flat. You need to flatten out. Alright. Alright, so let's see here. I am going to pour some of this. There, and there, and there. And I am going to pour some of this. Ooh, it is starting to get a little warm on me. It is. Y'all are like, no shocker. No shock. Make sure this still has that pretty blue that I want. It's a little bit lighter than what I want it to be. So, is this the blue I used? I think it is. Let's see. Is it? Nope. So glad that has a lid on it. Oh my goodness, because, well, I guess it wouldn't have hurt. Everything's going to be resin shut. Come on, get back on there. Alright. I just wanted a little smidge more. That was a lot smidge more. And this I'm going to have to let set again. Let the I want to make sure the mica powder's all mixed up good. And before I continue to fill it, let's just see what we've got going on in here. That's a pretty color. Yeah, it's hot. It is hot, dudes. It's getting a little roasty toasty on me. I'm trying to see what I can do to make sure that some of this goes down in there. Yeah. I'm just trying to poke this down in there a little bit. Oh, now I am making a huge mess. Stop it, stop it. All right, so I think that is about as full as I am going to get this. Let's see, I need another baby wipe so I can get myself somewhat hands and things cleaned off, because now I need another mold to pour this resin in so I don't waste it. And oh gosh, I don't think that's gonna be enough, but I do have an idea. All right, think quick, think quick, think quick. Let's move this out the way, because that is, I have this resin here, I have this. If I knew how to do the blooms, guys, this resin is hot for the blooms. All right. Make sure. And all right, think quick, because I will lose this resin if I don't. All right, I'm thinking about this mold here. I don't know that I have enough resin for y'all, but let's see what we can do. Let's see. Let's pour all of this into here. I'm going to need every single drop that I can get. this doesn't look so like splotchy. I really need that cotton ball to be flatter. Ugh. All right. All right, y'all hang in with me. Don't leave me yet. All right. Now, where's the lid to this? Let's spritz this. Because it has lots of little intricacies in it. I am going to try to pour a little bit of, this is like a jar. So I want this to have that pretty gold in there. And then I want the rest of this in there. I wish I could just wring these cups out. Maybe I can just set it in there upside down like that. And maybe more will pour out. I don't think it will, but you know, you never know. One never knows. So let's mix this up. I'm really hoping I am going to have enough. So this has lots of little detail in it. So let's see. I want some of this. I'm going to pour this like this. I want that to run down. No, I don't think any more is coming out of that. Maybe. I'm just trying to get some of this all up in here, and hopefully some of that will stay with the blue. I don't know if it will or not. Y'all are like, okay, you can't get any more out. You would be surprised what a little tiny bit, how far that will go. It's crazy with resin. It really is. All right, I'm not going to fold that. Not going to keep sweating it. I just want to make sure that this is perfectly domed. Without going over. All right, because I could definitely see where that was not covered well. Oh, this is so pretty. Woo! Oh. There is no way in the world that that is filled up. No way. I didn't think so. Get down in there. Stop trying to fool me. Stop trying to trick me. Because I know you were not full. it might be getting pretty full. Look at that. I don't think it is, but I think it's just trying to trick me. That's all. Make sure this is level. Does not look level. What is going on with it? I have to go through that with something pointy, so not pointy, but just go around those edges to make sure it's no bubbles in it. And hopefully I have enough for this. Oh, it's getting really thick on me. Ugh. No, I cannot waste one drop. I cannot afford to waste one drop. I am going to go around here. Oh, it's not even up in here. Take your time. Take your time. We're just trying to get any little bubbles out. Maybe cling into that. All right, let's really scrape this up. Oh, what a sticky mess. I am actually going to have to mix some more resin. And just such a small amount. This is why I was so trying to scrape out every smidgen I could get. So when it got to this point, I know I used up everything I could use. It's so close. I'm like, is my camera still rolling? Oh, so very close. I think I am gonna need some more. And just, it's like barely a squirt of it. And yes, I am going to try to get every little smidge I can out of this one. I think I've done all I can do. A little drop right there. There's a little drop right there. Alright guys, I think I have gotten everything I can get out of here. I know I'll have to just make a smidge more. I'll do another small project and just make it in maybe the white glittery one that I use at the beginning, with the glitter in it. All right, let me try to get my hands cleaned off. Whoa, I would have cried. Slow down with the cleaning roll. I just got to get my hands. It's like jam all over my hands now, all over my gloves. All right, guys, I will be back with the demolding of these. Yay! Okay, guys, time to demold. I am so excited to demold this. Nervous, but excited also. So I will just start with the, not start of the show. This is the start of the show. It feels all cute. Oh, I can't wait. I hope, can't wait. All right, let's just do this. Well, I think this is going to need some alcohol. Let's try this out. Let's give it a little bit of oomph here. Try to see if the alcohol can get in here. I don't want to break it off. Oh, goodness. Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. Oh, no bubbles. And if you remember, this was getting quite thick on me. Oh my gosh, guys. No bubbles. Oh, it's gorgeous. Yeah, there's a few. Well, no, it's not even bubbles. It's just because I didn't fill it so much. So I just need to trim that. But it's gorgeous. Look at that. Oh my goodness. It's so pretty. And I've never used like glitter. I mean the gold flakes before, and they're love them. All right, let's see here. So exciting. This has so much detail on this, so I'm really hoping that it turns out good. Let's roll this up. Has so much texture to it. I'm really hoping those aren't like bubbles, because it feels rough, but all right, let's see here. All right. Let's pop you back in there. Yay. Hey, you want to always get your molds put back together. Oh my gosh, guys, this is gorgeous. Look at that. I love it. It's so pretty. Look at that. It turned out so good. Now, I can't quite tell if those are like bubbles. Yeah, looks like it. There were some bubbles that were caught on like the edges of the diamonds, but it just gives it kind of like a glitter effect. Cute. Look at that. So cute. Now, this doesn't have like a lip because I didn't dome it. And I'm not really sure if it should have a lip. No, because if I just filled it to there, so it's not really where it's supposed to, like, it just kind of like sits. But that's so pretty. Look at that. I love those colors. Oh, love that. It's so neat. I just find it so amazing that you can make something out of just like this liquid, and then just using some creativity and adding a little bit of this, mixing these custom colors, because trying to recreate that color might be, I should be writing down some of this, but I don't. Let's see if I can get this up without. Now I can feel where that cotton ball is right there, but I might be able to snip that down or file it down. Not too concerned about it because it is the bottom. Oops, I thought I had it. Just trying to break this seal. Ah, felt tearing my nails off. There we go. Trying to break the seal. Proving to be a bit harder. There we go. Yeah, you can see as that seal gets broken. I'm so excited to see how this turns out. Nervous but excited. Yeah, it is when you're demolding something and you're like, I don't know. I am gonna spritz some alcohol down in here. There we go. Quite loud there. I think I felt a little bubble in there. Oh, that doesn't go down. There we go. It's like trying to get galoshes off there. Well, I'm just glad I don't feel any of the stuff that I actually put down in it. Alright, let's see if I can roll this back. Ouch! Baby, come here, honey. It's okay. Alright, let's see. I'm not looking. Shh, come here, boo. Come here. Come here, good girl. I know. Thank you, baby. Thank you. You're such a good girl. You are. Yeah. Y'all probably can't see her. There she is. There she is. I'm such a good girl, Mama. I am. You wanna? You wanna? Oh, my goodness, you're so heavy. Sorry, we have to get Bailey out of the... Alright, don't get into anything. Sorry, guys. Yeah. Of course, she wants to be in the show. Alright, Bailey, you gonna hop down? Come here. Come here. You gotta stay right here. You gotta sit down right there, though. Stay right there. Stay. I know, it's okay. Alright, guys, let's see what this looks like. I'm not looking, and I'm not letting y'all see yet. Alright, you're gonna have to get down, Miss Ma'am. Look, you're gonna have to get down or sit in Mommy's lap. Mwah. Okay, how about you hop down? Oh my gosh, guys. Oh my gosh. It's still a little soft, so I'm just kind of like bending it back. Oh my gosh. It's so cute. Now I can feel that just a tad bit because there's a little bubble right there. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Now I can't tell, like, you know, like right here, it doesn't look as crystal clear. And I don't know if that's because I was poking down in there or if it was actually the mold. But look at this. Look at that. so, look how pretty that turned out. Because I used UV to put that in, and look, you can see it so clearly. Oh my gosh. But look at the flowers, guys. Aren't they pretty? I don't know. Can y'all see this? I think it's stunning. There's the medication. I think I got a little flower in front of that, or glitter went down in it. But look at that. You can see where some of the glitter went down, but it still have like the clear tips. There's a little cotton swab there. There's the label. It says allergy 24-hour. That I should have did in UV resin, which I meant to do, but I didn't. But still, it looks nice. Oh my gosh, look at this. I've never really worked with like real flowers like this either. Look at that. Oh my gosh, they're just like frozen in time. So pretty. And the cotton balls. Oh, and that's the little tongue depressor thing there. Look, so in all these flowers, I'm kind of like trying to represent the different seasons. Look at that one, it's gorgeous. This is so pretty. I'm so excited about this. Wow. Yeah, I can feel this on the bottom, but like I said, it's going to be on the bottom. I'm not too terribly concerned about it. Yeah, I'm not that concerned about it, and I really don't have any trimming to do. Let's see. Oh, it's so pretty. Look at that. Oh, it's so pretty. And this is meant to be like a candy dish. Oh, I think it's so pretty. I'm so excited, guys. Oh, gosh. It's so neat when you demold something and you see, oh my gosh, how beautiful it turned out. And there's no bubbles. Yeah, not even from me like dumping it down in there. You can see the little syringe that kind of like cut and modified a bit. Now that one I can feel just a tad bit right there because it did just get like a little bubble there, but that's fine. Other than that, yeah, I don't even see bubbles where I was shoving the flowers down in. And when you're trying to shove flowers, and you just never know how they're going to turn out. Oh my goodness. I don't know if the pretty coloring is showing through or not. I absolutely adore it. It's so pretty. It's so pretty and sparkly, and it's pretty. All right, guys. Well, I will try to get some pictures, up close pictures of these, and get this video uploaded. Y'all have a wonderfully blessed day, and I hope that everyone just hits that subscribe button. If you're watching, hit the subscribe button. Please pass this along, share it, leave a comment. Let me know what you think about this. And, you know, it's like, yeah, I'm sure I could always do something different to make it better. But you know what? Art is art. And, yeah, I'm just so glad that it turned out as well as it did. And, yes, there's like a little, every now and then, it's a little bubble where I shoved a flower in. But it kind of like adds to it. Oh, I think it's so pretty. Look at the sparkle. I can't get over the sparkle of that blue. It looks like sapphires in it. It's so pretty. All right, guys. I am going to end this. Have a wonderfully blessed day. And remember, JLU. Bye.